Memo. Me.
Meeny mama mo.
How many me's do you mow, Nate?
Uh, I mows a lot of means.
You mows a lot of me's. We're
Yep.
here. We're here, Nate, and I'm not sure how good the quality's coming in. I downloaded an older version, as I was letting you know before the show of the streaming software to see if that could help out our issue here that we were having last week, and we seem to be having this week because it is mega chunky on the. I can see it. I can see the quality. It is
Yeah,
not
it
good.
does. It does look chunky.
Yeah, it's chunky, super chunky. I'm not sure what's up. Is the audio chunky too?
See.
I did a test stream earlier and it was all right. I was doing all right. I'm wondering if it's like Discord or something. Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oops. I don't think that's gonna work. But welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce, everybody. We are here. Josh O'Leary, um, and Cowboy Nate here at the moment. I was told we'd be joined by Saban, and you know that Jacob will be joining us momentarily as well. Sorry for the uh, visual problems here on the video. I'm not sure what the problem is there. Uh, I could change the bit rate down, but I mean, I have no idea how to make it any better, you know. So let's see. I don't know. We'll see if we can get it any better. Oh, right now it's all green, so maybe we just had a bump in the road. Again, I apologize for all the technical issues that I've had as of late. I couldn't figure out if it was the internet. Couldn't figure out if it's the computer, the driver, whatever it may be. I just need that old version of OBS that I had, and I can't seem to figure out which one it was because you know how they update it, and there's like 29.1, 29.2. Jesus, Nate, get comfy over there, man.
Sorry. Uh, I was. I switched my. Sorry. I switched my computer chair for the. Hold on. Let me show you. So I have these like barrel chairs or
Oh, that
whatever.
almost doesn't look real.
Barrel
That almost looks like a
chairs now.
fake background.
Yeah, but like this chair's been so much comfortable to lay in, sit in than my computer chair, and so this is
Mm,
what I've been sitting in for the last couple of weeks. That's why I seen lower. You see my doggy?
I do. I see your dog. Looking good. Nice and comfy. I like
See
that.
my
That looks
beanbag?
like the most comfortable seat in the house right there. That beanbag.
Oh, oh, it's comfortable,
Diving into that thing.
but it's
Oh
not like
yeah.
a beanbag. It's like it's more cotton. It's like a pillow. It's like a big
Mm.
ass pillow. Because I have to like fluff it. Because if you sit in like how she's sitting in it,
Mm-hmm.
so like eventually it'll just kind of seep down, and then I have to like fluff it back up, and then it'll be like super like fluffy. So
Okay.
all right, let's go back to blur.
Oh yeah. Go back to blur. Don't let us see that. That background already doesn't look real
Ew,
for
my
some
bro.
reason. I don't know why. It did look kind of look.
It doesn't.
It looks like
It
for
does
some
look
reason
fake,
look fake. I don't know why. It looked like a green screen. I was like, Nate, that's
but
not
it
your
is my
house.
garage. Yeah, it's my garage actually.
Dirt's in the chat and he says, I'm trying to get a chair like the one in Grandma's Boy. I don't know what exactly the chair is that he's referring to. I don't know. I have no idea.
Mm,
I've seen Grandma's Boy like maybe 2 or 3 times. I thought it was like sort of funny.
what chair? It wasn't a bad movie.
No, it is.
Oh,
It's
I
a
mean, it
bad
is.
film.
It's a bad movie, but it's like funny bad. It's one of those cheesy funny ones though,
I guess. I guess if
or it's
that's.
bad that it's funny.
Yes, that's correct. So bad that it's funny. Yeah. I remember the robot guy and I remember like Nick Swartzen. That's about it.
Mm, yeah,
You know, it's not one of
I
the
actually
movies
watched
that
it
I
not too
like.
long ago.
Yeah, I don't go back to it. It's not one I go back to. But we're
I
not
think I
here.
was showing Maria it,
What, Grandma's Boy?
but go ahead. Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah,
Yeah, we're not here
but
to
go ahead.
talk about
On with the
Grandma's
show.
Boy or films of any
No,
sort. We are here to talk about pro wrestling. And a lot of pro wrestling has happened this past week.
wrestling.
I would say two decent shows. Two decent shows, right? Um, I think SmackDown won again this week. I think it won again this week. I think SmackDown is the better show. And I think that Raw has some catching up to do still. I mean, they're a whole hour less. It's opposite world. Because Raw was always 3 hours. And SmackDown was, it varied. You know, it would
Yeah,
be 3 hours, sometimes 2 hours. But Raw is cutting it short. Like, really short. I think the show ended at 10:22 this past week.
10.
10?
It's, that's when it ends around that time.
It was
Ten
like, yeah,
twenty to 10:30 is when it
yeah, it was
ends.
like 10:22, and I was like, "Damn, Jake!" I was like, "Well, we were only on the air for 30 minutes." I was because I went live at like 9:40, and I was expecting to be on the air
Jeez.
to for at least an hour. And
Yeah, you need to go back to the 11 o'clock.
I hate
But I
to
feel like
say
they
that
just
about
don't
a
have enough
show.
story because
They
they don't
don't.
need it.
Yeah,
They
I
don't need
like.
it.
They don't. I was gonna. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, I want them to, but at the same time, if it would feel like a drag, because this 2 hours already feels like a drag. You know, I wish it was.
Because this week the last hour was rough.
What's up, nerds?
Oh,
What's
what's
up,
going on, Saban?
other nerd?
It's a scorpion chair, says Dirt. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. And that's the chair the
I'm
robot
gonna
man
look this
has,
up.
right? That's the chair the robot man has. Here he is, Saban Ace,
What
joining the
about now?
show.
Me?
Yeah, we're talking about you and
Hi.
your chair. No, Dirt's talking
Me,
about
my
chairs.
chair.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Dirt.
Mm. You know the chair? You're aware of the
You know where
chair?
the robot guy? Yeah, the robot guy where he's
Yes.
sitting in his one place playing the games. Okay,
That's
cool. Yeah, yeah.
exactly what I was
I didn't know that was
picturing and thinking about.
thinking.
Welcome in, Saban. Nice to see you here on the show. If you didn't know, you haven't been here for a couple weeks, Saban, but we've been having technical issues left and right here on the show. Internet connection issues, followed by output issues where the video it looks chunky, but the audio's been fine the entire time, so we're okay there. And as Nate said before we started the show, we're going back to the grassroots in a sense, because this show started as an audio only show, and um, it could very well end that way, the way the things are going. But we are up and running nonetheless. It may not be the best quality of stuff, but everything's been green so far. It was a little chunky when it first started, but we've been green so far, and yeah, we're rolling now. And are you doing all right, man? You haven't been here in a few weeks. How you been?
I've been good.
Uh,
Been doing a couple more wrestling shows. Got one
mm,
in North Carolina coming up on the 28th.
that's right. Tell
Forget
us,
what the promotion's name is, but
not to interrupt you, Saban. Tell us,
oh,
if you don't mind, you're back. You're back to training. Is that correct?
it is correct. But I did not go the Monday I was telling you. Plans fell through, but I am still going to next Monday.
Nice, nice. Did you have to work?
No, I didn't. My the friend I was taking me did.
Ah, okay. That is vital. Having the transportation is vital. But that's good. You're going to be getting there next Monday, and I saw the footage, ladies and gentlemen. I saw the footage of Saban getting back in there. Hasn't lost a step at all. and I'm excited. This is a totally different promotion than the one we were talking about last time. That's how the independents go. There are a lot of them. They, it's funny. Ever since I started like watching a little bit more
Flat.
independent promotions, that's like all I have in my feed now is just like random independent promotions
Exactly,
from
dude.
like Florida and like
And these dudes are fucking
yeah,
crazy too. They be
yeah.
pulling out the most stupid, dangerous spots I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it's too ridiculous, and I'm like, okay now. All right now, hold on. Whoa, serious Jake joining the program. Serious Jake, what's going on?
How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. And a special guest, we have Bull Dempsey. Here we go, guys.
Oh, I wish, dude. I
No,
wish
he's not
Bull
here. I
Dempsey would
lied.
have walked out of that closet. That would have been amazing.
My new sign for my bathroom.
That's not a new sign. You've had that sign.
Yeah.
I just put it up.
You've had that sign for ages. It's a new
So now,
bathroom
whenever me and
with an
my
old sign.
whenever my roommate has to go, he's like, "Why'd you put that there?" And I said, "Dude, it's
The internet just went down. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back,
Are
buddy.
you bet?
Dude, my internet just went out completely.
Jeez.
It just like dropped. I just looked and I was like, yo, hold on a sec. I was like, my internet just dropped. Like, it wasn't connected at all. I was like, what's going on? Why am I not connected? You know, a little spooky. Let's get us back on screen here and get us up and rolling.
Let's see, we
It
got
says
audio.
it says reconnection successful. We still have audio. That's good. I don't know what's going on with this.
hey man, this podcast used to only just be audio."
I
Yeah,
know.
I know. That's what he was just getting told. That's why he was just telling me when I joined.
Yeah. That's how we used to do things.
Dude, I was just looking away, and then like everyone got silent. I'm like, what the heck? And I look back at the screen. I'm like, what the heck just happened?
I thought it was me.
I didn't know
I
what
did too.
happened.
I thought it was you too because
I'm like,
you were chunking really hard. It was just you chunking.
And then just Jacob, not Jacob, but Josh disappears.
"Hey man,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I disappeared. I mean, we're not.
it was Bull Dempsey. It was that Bull Dempsey joke. YouTube didn't like it, so they were like, we're shutting it down."
We're gonna reset this stream.
Yeah. We're gonna reset this. I don't know. We can just pick up where we left off. Like I said, we're not. Our technical issues are. We just gotta ignore them. We've got words missing on the screen as well. There's like the dates missing and stuff. I tried to download an old OBS. It's just a mess right now. I just need to get things sorted. I need to spend some time sitting on the computer and actually sorting this thing out instead of just like 30 minutes after work trying to rush it uh, to get us rolling. But our audio is fine, so that's the important part because this is a show where we talk about wrestling. And that's what we're going to continue to do. And we sort of were. As we said, Saban was getting his training kicked off once again. And then Jacob joined the show, chunked us out real hard. And
Sorry guys, my bad.
thank you for
bad, guys.
thank you for the
My
updates
bad.
in the chat as well, Nate. For the we'll be right back. Get some VTuber software, dude. I need some.
Yeah.
I need some. I just need a whole new setup. Honestly, probably at this point, I need like a new computer. I need like new everything because it's not the best. But we're here nonetheless, and let's get into it. Nate, you want to get into SmackDown?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No. I'm still on my not watching streak. I'm gonna keep it alive.
Nate, you watched Raw though.
Dude, it's hard to watch it on Fridays.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Nate,
because
Don't
it's
feel
easier to
bad.
watch
Watch
Mondays
it.
than Fridays.
Nate's
It's the
been
best show.
Yeah, but Nate's been working extra shifts on Saturdays. He's been waking up super early, and so he probably it's a 3 hour show. SmackDown. There's no way he's catching all of it.
Yeah, dude. And I
I
have a
don't have
wife. I
no.
can't. I have a wife. I can't just watch whatever I want when I want.
Jake's poop sign took out the stream.
Probably
did,
could have been,
actually.
yeah.
It could have been.
Um, it looks like we started SmackDown off with Rhea Ripley, Io Skies, and they have a name now. They're what the heck?
Rio.
Rio.
No,
That's what it said.
Irresistible Forces. That's Last Legend and
Oh, okay. And Nia
and
Oh,
Jax.
um
Oh,
that's
okay.
Nia Jax.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Irresistible Forces. I guess they have a name. I didn't know they had a name.
Yeah, I didn't know they had a name either. I thought it was just Lash Legend Nia Jax. That
Well,
almost
They
this
sounds
just
is a good
became the
match.
Irresistible Forces.
that almost sounds better than the Irresistible Forces. The Irresistible Forces sort of takes me out of it a little bit. I don't know why. I don't like that.
they could have been the irresistible force and the unmovable object.
I kind of like that. That makes it a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. It's like the immovable object and the I don't know.
Or the unstoppable object and the irresistible force.
Yeah. The unstoppable object. Yeah, they should have both. They should have given them each an individual name here. Is this what started off SmackDown, Nate?
Yeah, sure was.
Okay.
Looked like it was a good match to start off the show.
Mm-hmm. Was it a good match?
Even though there was even though they missed the table at the end with Io and Nia.
Yes. Oh, but that was a good table spot. That was a really good table
Yeah, it
spot.
was.
Only people were hating on it, but I thought it was good because I thought it sounded really good. It did break way too easy. That Slim Jim table, it was like so flimsy and it almost broke too perfect. I was like, I don't like that perfect clean break. But
Yeah, it was a
it
clean
Yeah,
break.
sounded really
perfectly
good.
clean breaks always ruin it.
Yeah, it sounded really good though, and her head was all that hit. It was just like a, so it looked kind of crazy, but I liked it. I thought it was a good spot, and yeah, I actually thought this match was really really good. This was a hot opener to open up SmackDown. They had a crowd at one point chanting, "This is awesome." You know, I mean, you get that a lot, but nonetheless, they were right. They were correct because it was. And Lash Legend looked great. Nia looked great. I mean, there was a couple overdone spots. You know what I'm saying? Like the barricade spot and like the announce table. I mean, how many times does that get done? I think they even did it later on in the show again. But it doesn't matter because this match really sealed the deal for and set the tone for the rest of the show. I think this is a good match, Nate, and you should pop SmackDown on Fridays. Jacob is right; you should do that more often.
Do you think they missed on the whole Slim Jim sponsor? Instead of doing it on the tables, they should have done it on kendo sticks and just made them big Slim Jims.
Just made them big Slim Jims.
No,
Yeah, they're
because then
just
you
big
have to
Slim
break
Jims.
them.
Then you have to break them.
Yeah,
I think the table should be made out of Slim Jims, maybe.
The
that's
legs
true.
should be
I don't know. I'm just thinking that like the kendo stick, it's like it's just a stick. So you already have the stick object. Why not make it just a huge Slim Jim?
True.
I don't know. All this Slim Jim talk making me want a Slim Jim.
Mm. It does. Like what kind? Like the Tabasco one? Ooh. That's a nice
Dude, I've had
flavor.
the Buffalo Wild Wings came out with a buffalo chicken one. Not bad.
What? Ew,
It's a
dude.
buffalo. It's a Buffalo Wild Wing buffalo chicken Slim Jim. It's good.
Ugh.
No, it's good, dude.
Ugh.
Okay.
Dirt City said that weeks ago. What about the Buffalo Chicken Slim Jim?
Maybe the Slim Jim as a kendo stick,
Hmm.
but it could have been both. We don't know. Durst has
Yeah.
some
He does
out of
say
the
some off the
wall
wall stuff, and a
freaking
lot of the times it's about
theories.
Slim Jims.
Yeah,
No,
it is true.
I've used a Slim Jim as a kendo stick once. You know the Macho Man Randy Savage Slim Jim?
Speaking of awful stuff,
What are you
there is
saying,
a
Jake?
current this well on Friday on SmackDown. This Friday, there's gonna be something hanging against the wall, and then it
Slim
is
Well, I
a
Jim?
don't think you
wooden
can say that.
crate.
But yes, we're gonna get to it, Jake.
You're gonna have a Logan Paul moment.
Sorry, I'm not in Japan.
Yeah. Well, Jake? What are you trying to jump so far ahead for?
You said hanging against the wall was a perfect moment.
No, what? Jake's just looking for opportunities for. He's like, this kind of
It's
fits.
a perfect moment just to say that everyone's going to be disappointed. It's going to be Triple H. Welcome to a new era.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, he just jumped to the box.
Well, yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
All right, well,
That meme. Yeah, way to derail the whole thought process, Jake. Whatever that was. We know what's happening this Friday. We're talking about this past week of SmackDown and how good it was, because it was good.
it's gonna be a crate full of Slim Jims.
Oh, now we're talking. That's a good guess. Keep that in mind for later when
Yeah.
we're talking about the crate. Let's get through this SmackDown. I forgot what I was even talking about. Let's
Um,
just continue on.
well, either way, after that we had a 10-man tag team with NFTs, and then you had Camelo, Ilya, Shinsuke, Apollo Creed, and Matt Cardona.
Mm.
Apollo Creed, what the heck? That's a boxer from Rocky series. Apollo's Cruz. I'm sorry.
Where the hell is Apollo Crews even coming from? Is this man back from the dead all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought he had been released.
Jesus Christ! Do they not have any more people in the back? They had to bring
I mean,
Apollo Crews from AAA.
I've got
They
no
had to
issue.
I mean, no, granted, yeah, I don't have the issue, but like,
I've got no issue with
there's
Apollo
storyline for
Crews.
the other guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna hate for right now. I mean, I'm glad he's around. I guess he'll be tag teaming with Matt Cardona before you know it. All right, you know it to be
They're
true.
gonna be the champions. They're gonna be champions then.
It could be.
If you can make the Usos champions, then come on now.
What are you talking about, Nate? They've held the championship more times than any other tag team there. Of course you can.
Yeah,
And longer.
but they're not good right now.
Handing it to
So
a brand new team willy nilly is a lot different.
perfect. Apollo Cruz, Matt Cardona, make a T-shirt already.
Yeah, Cruz Cardona connection, Triple C.
There you go.
Look how easy
No,
that was.
their new tag team is going to be called Always Cruising.
Always
There you go.
Crews in head.
Oh,
Yeah, that's perfect. That was great. Take that, WWE.
oh,
Whoever's listening for WWE, write that down right now.
oh my God! You know it to be true. You know it to be true.
Cruise. You know it.
Oh no!
Jesus.
Crew, crew, crew.
Dude, they're going to be called the Crewskis now, man.
Ooh, it just keeps going.
Oh man, that's good. Good stuff, dude.
You get the whole gimmick, Jake. Good job.
Yeah, you made my chair.
Right. Thank you.
That's what's in the crate. It's just a bunch of shirts that says "Always Cruising." It's just their new merch.
Dirt said. Slim Jim cage match, and he put parentheses unwrapped. The unwrapped made me laugh. Dude. Like the Slim Jims are unwrapped. He had to specify that.
It's just gonna be greasy then.
Yeah. Nonetheless, guys, let's move on. What was our next match on SmackDown?
We had Alexa Bliss
Always cruising.
defeating Julia and Selena in a triple threat qualifiers match.
Hmm. Okay. Um. You know what?
Who went over on that?
You know what? I don't remember this match.
I would say Bliss won this.
Okay, yes, Bliss did win this, but okay, no way. I do remember this match happening, but I remember playing a round of Daniel Tiger matching with my daughter, so I was not fully paying attention to this match, and I was more so paying attention to Daniel Tiger matching. Okay, I was trying to get the Owl to match. Okay, and I was not paying attention to Alexa Bliss's win. I thought this was pretty predictable, though. I thought Alexa Bliss was the clear pick here. Um, both elimination chambers filling up with baby faces. There's a heel for each so far.
I feel like that happens a lot with these qualifier matches. It's like they put these big stars with two people that haven't done shit in any storyline at the moment, and you're kind of just like, yeah, I know who's gonna win this.
Well, not necessarily. I think we were pleasantly surprised on Raw.
Not, yeah, but I'm
Is
saying like
Brock
most of
Lesnar
them though.
qualifying match, or do you think Brock Lesnar has a chance of getting up elimination chamber?
No.
Yes.
I hope not. I mean, he does have a chance. He's Brock Lesnar, but I do not want that at all. I don't even want. I stop speaking it into existence. Nate, please.
I wanted to have him.
No.
I do not like Sami Zayn.
No,
Yes.
we've seen.
You
him
have to think about it.
F5
It's
people
gonna
off
to
the
keep the
cage. It's nothing new.
It has to. It's gonna happen for one reason. This is how it's gonna happen. Paul Heyman wanted Braun Breaker in it. Didn't work out. Wanted Bronson Reed and Austin Theory in it. Didn't work out. Now he has no one else because the Masked Man keeps
That's
coming
not
after
true.
all
He's
of them.
got Logan Paul.
Who's the Masked Man? Yeah, but no,
yeah,
Logan
but
won't be in it.
why not?
Because Paul Heyman is going to be like, well, now you FAFO'd.
You guys are
And
leaving
Brock's gonna
out
come
the
out,
main
and Adam
star
Pearce is gonna have-
constantly. Logan Paul, he's the main star. Jake, you were talking about how good he was on Monday Night Raw. He's the star, Jake.
He
He's
is good.
going to be the star
He is
when
good.
all is said and done.
But it's not going to change the fact that Brock Lesnar is going to get put in the chamber match.
I don't think so. I mean, he may, but I don't think so. I think they got something else lined up for Brock. I think whatever show Brock is on is the show Obafemi's picking.
Maybe.
No, he's gonna fight
That might be the
Rusev
case.
first. He's going against Rusev.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah, and then he's going to wrestle
bury
Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania and then kill him.
He's gonna bury Rusev and then move on to Brock. He's gonna show that he can beat.
Can't wait for
a
that.
big guy that used to be a star, and then he's gonna go beat a big guy that is a star.
Yeah, I can't wait for that squash match.
What was the next match
Oh, but it'll
on
be a squash.
SmackDown after the Alexa Bliss win?
Trick Williams defeating Ray Phoenix.
Yes, I do remember this. I watched this. This was great. Trick Williams, the only heel so far, I guess you could say heel on paper, that qualified for this Elimination Chamber match. This was awesome, and Trick Williams is super over, like normal. That's why I say in quotations heel, because he is a heel. He's supposed to be a heel, but everybody loves him. So I don't know.
Yeah, that entrance.
Yep, dude. They're chanting his shit when he's not even there. So
Exactly.
during the Becky AJ thing, it was whoop that trick, and I was like, oh boy.
It's because they were in Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. There's going to be other crowds
The
that really.
famous Memphis phrase.
Yeah, sure. But I guarantee you, it'll catch on in other places, Jake. You know.
Yeah. But Memphis is the most popular city for that because there's a song called it.
Yeah,
Sure.
John Morant.
Yeah, sure. Sure. I think anywhere in Tennessee they would have went. It may have been pretty popular. You know. But regardless, he's over like Rover with the fans, and he's hardly a heel.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a bunch of cool babyface like catchphrases. So him being a heel just seems odd and unproportionate to me. But he's still doing a very good job at it. And I'd like to see him face all these top baby faces, regardless of how well he's liked. And I'm glad he. This was this qualifier, wasn't it? This was the qualifier for the chamber.
No, it was just a
This was
a singles match.
Yeah. Okay. So he qualified later. Did he qualify?
I think he already qualified, didn't he? I think he already. Did he already do it? Hold on. Let me look at who's already made it. No, he's not even in it yet. Right now,
not
it's
even
only
in
Randy, Cody. Yeah,
Does he have a
Randy,
match?
Cody, Javon, LA.
Jesus. I thought he was. I'm just
If he
assuming.
doesn't, they're fumbling.
Yeah, that's Travis.
I know Javon's in it.
Yeah, Javon's in it. But Trick Williams not being in it is a travesty. Where's the heels?
You're gonna get him.
We need Logan Paul and Trick Williams.
That's next week.
Well, this coming week, yeah. So, because it's on the 28th, man. Chamber is next week.
2 weeks.
Yeah, whatever. It's next week at this point. Right? Our predictions show next week on Thursday.
Logan Paul won't be in it though.
So I don't know if this is real, but what I found on a website, it looks like he has a qualifying match this week against Carmelo Hayes and Damian Priest.
Okay.
That's confirmed.
Okay, so he's winning that one.
Okay, so yeah.
He's got to win that. Damian will take another L. Easy.
And this is the last spot, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, and you got to have a heel in there. You can't have Damian Priest win this thing. Good Lord. The start-stop pushes they do with this guy. Good Lord, honk shoe. I'm sorry.
Priest is going to lose this solely so he can face Royce Keys.
I hope so. I hope they do something with Royce Keys besides throwing him around on main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, main event still exists, guys. And they're putting people like
does.
Boba
I know,
Fett and
that's
Royce
where-
Keys on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, that's just the thing to warm up the fans. I mean, that's not going to go anywhere.
You know what they used to? You know what they used to do to warm up the fans? House shows. That's what a lot of these people are missing, in my opinion, are some good old-fashioned house shows. They need to work these crowds.
They do need to bring out back.
Yeah, man, because they're coming out there bone dry trying to work a crowd. Like, are you kidding me, dude? If you worked a few crowds during the week, you probably would have done pretty well for TV.
Look at it in Europe.
You know? I know they still do some live events, but they don't nearly do the house show runs that they used to. And I'm not asking them to do that either. I'm just saying, like, you know.
They're slim to none in America, but they do them every time they go to Europe.
Dirt says, this is pretty good. He says, He goes, I heard through the grapevine, this year they will introduce the Slim Jim Chamber. Instead of traditional cells, the wrestlers will be in big Slim Jim wrappers. They'll have to be opened by other wrestlers. So the wrestlers themselves are wrapped in the cellophane.
Snap into a chamber.
Snap into the chamber. Dude, oh my God. This is perfect. We can have a tag team Slim Jim Chamber match with Always Cruisin' winning the tag team titles. Oh, man.
Picking the merchandise.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. They'll be in
Edible.
commercials, Apollo and Cardona, and yeah, people will love it, dude. This is
An edible elimination chamber ring.
oh my God, yeah. Otis, he's in it. He just eats his way out of the cage.
Oh my God. That's fat shaming.
Is it? Why? It's fat shaming because I assume Otis likes to eat.
Slim Jims.
I think fat shaming would be more like, oh,
We
Otis.
all know it's going to be our truth.
He doesn't eat a thing.
Fat shaming would just be like, he's fat.
Yeah. It would have been fat shaming if I said that fat fuck Otis keeps eating all the Slim Jims. I'm right there with Otis, dude. That was my first thought. How to escape the Slim Jim chamber? Eat it. Duh. How else would you escape it?
That's the thing. If you leave the elimination chamber, you forfeit.
Otis gives me the worm and then tells me he's a vegetarian. There you go. Nate, what was next? SmackDown.
We had Jade Cargill defeating Jordan Grace.
Jade Cargill being Jordan Grace.
Hell yeah.
Dirt says the stream's running fine now. It still
Finally,
looks mad chunky to me, dude. I don't know. Jade, what was this? Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill match. This was the lull of SmackDown. This was, in my opinion, where SmackDown sort of took a dive. Sort of started taking a dive. I didn't think this was all that great. I didn't think this was great. Yeah, I just I expected better from these two, I guess, and I thought more. It needed more build. I needed to give a shit more, and I didn't. I didn't care.
I don't know if it's a thing where they don't know what to do with Jade, or they don't know what to do with Jade in the meantime while Bianca is still getting healthy.
Now, I've heard that a bunch of times, and I think it's absolutely dog shit. That's the reason why Jade doesn't do anything, is because they're waiting on Bianca. Are you kidding me? That storyline is dead, ice cold. By the time Bianca comes back, they're gonna have to claw tooth and nail to get that storyline over again. Naomi will have had a kid by then. It's been almost 2 years since that shit took place. Like, it really has, which is insane. And Bianca is having surgery on her finger. She's not going to make WrestleMania.
No.
She had it last week.
I know, she had it last week. Lori actually broke the story in the car because she follows her on Instagram. And Lori goes, Bianca's having surgery on her finger. I said, how the hell do you know that?
That's a random fact.
Her
Yeah,
her finger was gross, dude.
Yeah, I saw. Well, that's it.
Yeah, it
After
was
her,
sad.
she's already had surgeries. She's already had 2. And this is the next one because they've tried everything possible not to like lose the finger, because it was almost getting to that point with infections and everything like that. But it's no excuse to me. I think Jade Cargill should still be doing something a little more meaningful. And it's almost like they're waiting around for like the perfect pairing.
Absolutely.
It's got to be the perfect pairing. I'm tired of this perfect pairing nonsense. I'm tired of this. We got to like stick. Like, how about you throw something together and let's see if there is chemistry. Let's see if there's magic. Because that's how it used to be. You used to throw them together and see if it works. Now they're taking their time and choreographing it a little too much, in my opinion. They're not. You got to fly by the seat of your pants occasionally, and they're not flying by at all.
Yeah.
Right now, they're just like listening to every little direction. I mean, they're like, "Oh, we got AJ Lee back. Let's bring her back, and then we're gonna have her off TV for 2 months, and then we're gonna have her come back again and feud with the exact same person she was feuding with when she returned, and it'll be over with the fans." They'll love it. Little did they know it wouldn't work at all. And it's not over at all.
And the fans don't love it.
And it's killing both of them. So,
We'll have mediocre segments.
maybe you should have been like, you know what, when AJ Lee comes back, let's throw her out there in a match. Against Julia or whoever. Randomly. Like, let's just throw a random thing out there, have her get a win over somebody. Because like right now we're supposed to think you're tough stuff because you and your husband wrestled with Seth and Becky. So more on them later. What's the end of SmackDown, Nate? Because
Cody.
Jade, and I know I'm kind of like I praise the women every week, and I want to continue to do so because they are the highlight most of the time. But Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace, not my favorite thing. Jordan Grace, also not my favorite thing. I think she's clunky. I think she's sloppy, and yeah, she's also not my favorite. Uh, yeah, I don't think her selling's that great. I don't know, dude. Just not working for me. Um, we'll see how she progresses, I guess. She wasn't ready
Well, then
even.
putting
She
her in the
wasn't
ring.
ready even for Jade. She's a tenured veteran in the business, and she should have been able to carry Jade a little bit better than what I was witnessing, at least on SmackDown.
I would say putting her in the ring with Jade wasn't gonna help. It was just gonna show it even more.
Yeah, I mean it is asking a lot of her, but like I said, she's a tenured vet. She's been in the business a very long time.
I don't think the belt should have ever been placed on Jade.
No, it
Tell me
shouldn't
about it.
have, and they've backed themselves into a corner at this point. But we're gonna have to find our way out of that corner somehow, and you know how we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that by winding up the clock and seeing what time it is. It's Tiffy time.
It's Tiffy time,
Punk shoe.
Hongshu, all you want.
dude.
She's a
She
beef
was a good
castle,
champion,
and
dude.
she gave Jade the best match she's ever had. I'm not mad at it. Run it back.
I need Last Legend to just destroy Jade.
I mean, I love Lash Legend too, but we can't just be like, Bianca's not here. Let's throw the other giant black girl in here. Like, you can't just do that. That's sus.
I'm
That's
just
sus on
bored
their
of
part.
It's Triple
Just
H
like
though, so it might happen.
Yeah, it might.
it's just like Kill Tony replacing Cam Patterson with another black guy in the middle of the show.
Did he do that?
Yeah, yeah, he did.
I
I know you
I
don't
haven't-
watch Kill Tony
I
anymore,
don't
but
watch. I haven't watched it in ages. Yeah, I know Cam Patterson's doing very well for himself and is on Saturday Night Live.
yeah, no. Tony just found another man to fill that spot.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's been so many people rotating. I mean, Tony hands out golden tickets like they're candy now. You know, you come up there and
Yeah,
glaze
he does.
glaze in a certain direction that Tony likes. He's like golden ticket, yippee! I do like his yippies. He's got a good yippee, that guy. But that's about it. Anyway, what's next up on SmackDown finale? 'Cause we gotta
Cody
get to Raw.
Cody defeating Jacob Fatu and Sami Zayn for his qualifier match.
This was some
I do not like
doo-doo butt.
Sami Zayn.
This was some doo-doo butt. Where?
There's your winner.
You think so?
He's winning the chamber.
Think Codester?
Oh my!
You think it's
Goodness.
Codester and he's just gonna pick Drew, but it's gonna leave out.
He
Fatu?
has to. Fatu will get added into it.
I don't think so. I think we're all mistaken here at this point, and this is just an early prediction from me. We'll be doing our prediction show next week for the Chamber on Thursday, but early prediction from me, and that we keep thinking that maybe this thing's going to be a triple threat. Maybe it's a fatal four-way. Neither Cody.
With who though?
Randy Orton.
No. He's going against Gunther at WrestleMania.
They put CM Punk in a triple threat match with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins before they ever did a singles match between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. They could do it again with Cody and Randy in a fatal four-way, and it just keeps on teasing that singles match that we want from them so bad. You know they'll do it. And
Maybe.
Fatu
I
and
don't see it this
McIntyre will
time.
just kind of be. I mean, they'll be there to fill the roles, but the focus will be on Randy and Cody.
Yeah.
I
I
still
could see
see
it
Legend
happening.
Killer versus Career Killer at WrestleMania.
I mean, I could see that happening as well. I think you need to, in my personal opinion, with the Gunther stuff, they need to pump the brakes on the whole career killer thing because every match he has can't be that because they're gonna run out of people.
I mean,
Like,
Well,
that's
he
why
just
you
he,
can do what Jake's been saying.
yeah, right now he's feuding with Dragon Lee, so I mean, there's no guarantee anything with Gunther at the moment.
He's gonna kill Dragon Lee's career. He doesn't even have one.
I feel like he already did this, did he not? Like have a feud with Dragon Lee already?
Um,
it's only Dragon Lee because he keeps mentioning AJ
Yeah, and they're having the retirement
and
ceremony
AJ
next
is
week. Yeah,
everywhere,
which we're gonna get to as we
which is weird.
approach Raw. But this was a good match, though. Just to clarify the Cody Rhodes Jacob Fatu stuff, it was a very good match. Yeah, I thought it was a reflection of the opener that we had there with the women. This was, another good one. Another 4 bags of popcorn from me. I enjoyed the ending, and yeah. And you can always check out our live reaction. Me and Jake do final hours, reacting live right here on the channel to Raw and SmackDown. So we were live for for those moments, and we talked about it briefly live. You can join us there if you'd like. But yeah, this was good. I know Nate, you didn't watch, but you caught up
no,
on
I'm sorry.
clips, which is fine. That's fine. That's how you take in the storylines. You take in what they give you via their social distribution. So that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Chop it off.
All
Chop what off? The Slim Jim?
Yeah.
yeah, that is yeah. What is getting chopped off?
My Slim Jim. Choppy choppy my pee pee? That's from wrestling. It's a deep cut, literally.
Gosh,
Dude,
didn't
I'm
know
on a
they did
roll.
that.
Yeah, they did that.
Dude, you are.
It was super racist. They used to have the Japanese guy come out and like he would he would talk in like subtitles. He would like
How did we get on the subject?
because Dirt said chop it off and choppy
Yeah,
choppy my pee pee came into my mind. Yeah, you know.
That's nice.
We need to bring Right to Censor into hold court here on Pro Wrestling Sauce to keep us from derailing in such fashion.
Oh, Dirt said Bianca's finger.
Oh,
Chop it off.
I thought so too. I thought she looked sick with a hook. Right?
It's just a finger. Why would
Yeah.
she need a hook?
Because it would be cool, Saban.
It's just a hook on the finger, though.
You're
It's not the
telling me
whole
when you were a
hand.
kid,
She just
you,
has
and
a
you
hook on
watched
that
Peter
one finger.
Pan, you weren't like, it'd be kind of dope to be Captain Hook.
No,
Yeah,
because
you
he
can-
wants to go. He wants little kids on his boat. Hell no.
Not
better
that
find-
aspect of it, dude. What the fuck, Nate? I'm not talking about
Which
that.
actually,
I'm talking about
which
his
actually-
swag, dude. I'm talking about the Hook swag.
but actually think about it. It's actually not Hook the pedophile. It's actually Peter Pan. He wants to play with little kids on his
Oh my
Neverland.
god. No,
Oh,
he's saving
sorry.
them from the boat. It's Neverland. You'll never
know.
be subject to pedophiles. It's Neverland. As in never. Never ever.
Never going home because you're staying on
Listen
my
to
island.
Saban's bong. You could hear you could hear that one. It's like dude, this is like watching Grandma's Boy.
Forgot to
almost.
mute,
Did
my
Dirt
bad.
mention Grandma's Boy at the top of the show. Look at this. You can hear bongs and everything in it. It's like watching the movie. No difference.
My bad, pimp. I forgot to mute.
Oh, Dirt says just a hook on the finger. Just like one of those small hooks you hang a coat with. She kind of just puts one of those on her hand.
There you go.
That's good. Be nice.
Then he said Captain Jeffrey Hook.
All right, we could just keep going on this Hook stuff forever, right?
So let's go to
Let's
Raw.
stop talking about
Um,
Taz's son and let's move on.
Hey, just think about it this way: if she removes the finger, she has a place perfectly in her hand to hold the braid.
Oh, that's true. She should just put a braid
she should-
there.
yeah, and then whip people with the braid
Yeah, she'd be like, whoopsh,
on her
you know?
finger.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. Like it. She can be in the Slim Jim Elimination Chamber match.
Oh, put a Slim Jim in it.
Yeah.
Slim Jim on it.
The mini Slim Jims.
Nate, don't put
You know the mini ones you get for Christmas. You know the mini Slim Jims you get for Christmas. She can pop one
Oh
of
yeah,
those
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Let's get the Raw.
That's what she's gonna do with the Slim Jim. It's gonna go and roll into her finger.
Oh,
No
nasty,
wrapper,
Nate.
unwrapped Slim
Stop.
Jim.
What? Why'd you continue?
Dude, what the fuck are you even talking about?
Sorry. So Raw. So we had the top of the show of Raw. It was the Usos, LA Knight, the Vision all came out,
Yes.
and then we
yes.
had the six man tag team.
Mm-hmm. Now, Jake, you watched the beginning of Raw. I missed the beginning of Raw. I was, doing some fatherly things, and I missed like the first 15 minutes of Raw before I could turn it on. Jake was telling me Logan was very good, and he told me about it later. But Jake, maybe you can recap us on how good Logan was here and what was going on.
Logan has significantly improved on the mic, and he's just
He's never
proving
been
himself
bad.
more and more.
He's never
He's
been
proven
bad.
himself more and more each and every week.
And the key word there, Jake, being each and every week, because we have seen Logan Paul each and every week, which is more than you could
He's
say
dedicated right now.
for people like Roman and some of these other really really big stars. Logan's almost taken like a back seat a little bit, and but also being there every week, you know.
I mean, yeah. Logan also did say he wanted to be full time this year, anyways.
Yeah, and he should be. He should be. There should be a year or two where you have him all the time. Like, and he can take a year or so where he's part time and just like anybody else does. Yeah, I like the dedication. I like the attitude he's kind of put forth. And Jake is right. He's good on the mic. He doesn't get worse. He gets better. And I think he should be the main star. I think everybody in the Vision, including Austin Theory, even though I don't like him and I think he's just a dud. I think everybody would benefit from that whole group not being together. So,
Yeah, and I like the fact that Logan Paul has also driven away from the me promos.
yes, yes. I know what you're talking about there. It's not all about him anymore. He's distributing the insults well, and he's not coming back to glaze himself up too much, which is good. Logan Paul just launched a Pokemon card pyramid scheme like a week ago. Yeah, I didn't say I didn't say anything about him outside of wrestling. I'm
I
strictly
said Logan Paul, the person is a shit motherfucker. Wrestling, he's
s-
okay.
I am strictly talking about him as a character in wrestling. Outside of that, yeah, he can get fucked. you know, I mean, I don't like Logan Paul like by any means, like as a person or his attitude towards things or his money laundering schemes, or his brother Jake. His brother Jake, you know, I definitely got him beat. My brother Jake is way better than his, at least. you know? I did like that his
I
brother.
do gotta say,
I did like that Jake was trying to hate on Bad Bunny on Twitter, and then Logan Paul took up for Bad Bunny. I was like, oh shit. All right, Logan.
he said he's only trying to do that so he can get a wrestling match with Bad Bunny.
Oh, I know. He wants a wrestling match with Bad Bunny, and I think that would be a fucking money match.
Yeah, it would be big.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to run it back in Puerto Rico as well?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because dude, not only would the cheers for Bad Bunny be absolutely insane, the boos for Logan Paul would be so good. They would
And
be
then he
so good.
can use that scheme of no,
Yeah.
this is my country now. I live here long. I live
Yes,
here and
dude.
all
Oh
that
my
stuff, all
God,
that
please
bullshit.
give me
He
that
can use that the
feud,
heel
bro.
scheme.
Give me that feud of him being like, yeah, I live here too. I'm not paying taxes. He's like, just rub it in.
Yeah, just kind of.
Bro, you know that would be so good. You would hate his
Oh,
ass, and
definitely
it would
would.
be perfect. It would
He
be
can
perfect.
definitely use it for a big heel movement thing.
Hmm. Yeah, there's like he has
I
a
do
residence in
like
Puerto
that
Rico. I know. I know he does.
they are pushing him to do a little bit more in this group because at the
He's
start as
forced.
they're
He's
walking down
forced
the
to.
ramp,
Braun's hurt and
yeah,
Sith's gone.
as they're walking down the ramp, he kind of took the mic from Paul. I don't know if that was supposed to be like that or if it was kind of like I don't know how that was, but he kind of like took the mic from Paul and just started like kind of going off.
Yeah, well,
But yeah,
they're showing signs of like, is this group going to stay together? Are they, they're showing the signs. It doesn't mean it's going to do anything because they've teased us for 3 years with that with the Judgment Day. They're still continuing to do that.
yeah.
But yeah, maybe, maybe, right? We can only hope for the sake of Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul that this whole thing just disbands and these guys can shine on their own because we all know that they're completely capable. At least Bronson and Logan are completely capable.
Yeah, most certainly.
But I gotta say, my favorite part of this match was the ending when Logan went out and was talking to Cole and he got face stomped into the table. It was a
Mm-hmm.
good shot.
It was a great shot.
The angle was perfect.
It was
It was a
perfect.
good stomp. Whoever was the stomper, he stomped the shit out of Logan into that
Yeah.
table. It was
Being
great.
so the guy under the mask currently, like not the guy who is going to be revealed to be, the guy who's like doing all this stunts and for it, everything is Grayson Waller.
Yeah,
That's who's
That's what.
doing all of
Yeah.
that.
that's what people are suspecting is that it's Grayson. He's tall, he's slender. It does look like him. Um, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Not no guarantee, like you said, that it would be him when all is revealed. Uh, yeah, but it is interesting how this guy's going around stomping everyone though. So you don't like he stomped Theory, he stomped Bronson, he stomped Logan. It seems like he's
I thought they were about to
maybe not
show
looking
his
for a
face
heel.
this week because he stood in the stairway like just sitting there for a second. So I thought he was about to rip his mask off,
No,
but
I
then they
thought
just
so
kind of
too. I
cut
thought
away.
maybe he would do that, but no, I was like they're gonna tease this again, and this wouldn't be the
I
only.
think,
This
hey
would
guys,
not
at the
be.
chamber when the
What'd you say, Simon?
at the chamber when at the chamber whenever they bring the crate out, the Max man's gonna come and stomp that guy too.
That's what I was getting to. Actually, I was gonna say that wasn't the only mystery that we had on the show here, as we had another mystery upon ourselves with a crate. We had a crate arrive, and it says, "Do not open until the elimination chamber on this crate." It's in our thumbnail here tonight. Yeah. What's in here, man? Nate, you predicted a bunch of Slim Jims. Jacob said what Triple H is in there. What? I was listening to
My guess.
Solomonster. Solomonster said that it was gonna be it was gonna be a completely starved to death Chris Jericho.
Oh my god.
They said you open it, it's just. They say break the walls down, and the walls break down, and it's just Chris in there, and he's like withered away. Why is that
Tony
funny?
Khan shipped him
Yeah,
over there.
Tony. It's like,
It's like
fine,
Tony
you can
Khan was like,
have
"Oh
him.
shit, he got lost in
Yeah.
shipment." Yeah, he got lost in shipment.
Yeah, he might be actually lost in shipment. We'll see. Um, well, yeah, but we have a mystery crate here. A crate arrived. Adam Cole doesn't know what's going on. I would like to give props for a moment to the delivery guy, Eli.
Oh, with his blank piece of
He
paper.
did so fucking good.
Dude, he did so good. This guy was the most believable actor on the entire show. I'm not kidding.
He was the most dude. I just work here as it
Dude,
goes.
he sold that shit too. He was like,
Yeah.
"Bro, I just like I work here." Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't just deliver it to you. And he's like, "Well, I'm going to need you to take this back to Nick Aldis on SmackDown. He can deal with it." And he's like, "All right, boss. Whatever, man."
He's like, okay.
Like his nonchalant
Sounds like every Amazon driver.
yeah, dude, he did perfect. And I was like, "Yeah, get this guy a raise. I want to see him going for the speed title next week." No, I'm just kidding. No, I did.
What if
I
in
did
the-
like Eli. Eli did a great job. I hope to see more of Eli.
What if in the crate it's just more Mr. Iguana's puppet iguanas?
Jake said that. He said it was La Parka and Mr. Iguana. And they're gonna come out with.
So I have
don't know.
2 theories on what it could be.
Go ahead.
One, it's Danhausen, and they're debuting him.
Oh, this does seem like a Danhausen
That
thing.
could be one reason why he can live in there for 3 days straight without fucking dying,
Yes, because it's Danhausen and he's a vampire.
or 2 weeks straight without dying,
Because he's undead Danhausen. That makes sense.
or it's the Demon King Finn Balor.
Yeah, but he was already on Raw. So it didn't make much. I think there's a few
I was
That
options.
don't
saying,
mean anything.
It could be
will they
Hornswoggle.
do that after he's just kind of switching, as he's
I'm
switching
telling
back
you,
to
y'all
like
are
the
gonna be
brand?
so
The
disappointed.
Hornswoggle. The box gets slightly smaller each week as we see it, and then it turns out to be Hornswoggle.
No, it's
No,
actually
dude, there's a
the
new,
masked man. The masked man's
oh.
in the crate, and he's gonna take the mask off, and it's Eli.
It's both El Grande Americanos.
I'm telling y'all, like
What are you gonna say?
my
Nate?
theory for the crate.
No, go ahead, Jake. Mine's
I'm
not
just
that
saying.
serious.
My theory for this crate, dude, is like as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh god, it's gonna be bad, and everyone, all the fans are gonna get hyped that it's Jericho, and I'm like, y'all aren't gonna get him. His contract's frozen in AEW. Tony Khan, that piece of shit.
Nothing, Jake. These are
And
lap reports that you're reading, and there's no confirmation on that.
I mean, AEW, he's still on the website on the
Sure.
active roster.
You don't think Jericho's
Until
got
he's
pulled?
not.
You don't think Jericho's got pulled, dude? You don't think Jericho
Until
is telling Tony Khan, keep me on the website? I'll give you $1 million. Keep me on the website.
I don't think
Why does that sound so much like a Jericho promo?
Like that's what he would do. Dude.
And
He
but
would do
I
that.
really think.
All right, Jake. Tell me what your theory is. Tell me what you think's in the crate, and then we get to Nate's, and then I'll tell you what I think's in there.
What I think is in the crate is not even a person. I think Chicago is going to be hosting a WrestleMania.
Okay, that's a good.
It's going to be
That's
Triple
actually
H
a pretty good theory. It's a time
and Triple H
capsule.
is going to be like, "We're in a new era, and WrestleMania is going to come to Chicago. Are you ready? You have to wait 2 years."
Yeah, because we
In
gotta go to Saudi
2029.
Arabia first.
That's what it is, dude. It's WrestleMania
You could be right. I mean, there's some
because the Bears are getting a new stadium.
there. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I mean, there's a lot of legitness there. I could hear that.
Not even gonna be in Chicago. It's
Nate,
gonna
what's
be
your
in
theory? Nate, what's your theory?
Indiana. What's gonna be in the crate? Shoot. It's actually gonna be John Cena. No, I was kidding. I don't know.
I popped
Wait, this is
so
what you
hard.
waited for?
Oh my
I thought you were
god.
gonna say something, and then you were
No,
like,
no. Oh, what I was gonna say is we don't need Hornswoggle. We have a new little person. He's in AAA. He's that short. He's that small like luchador small person.
Man, he's small boy
Yeah,
for real.
"Wait, Nate,
yeah, he's very small boy.
wait, Nate, you're not watching SmackDown, but you're watching AAA."
No, I've seen clips of AAA too.
I was gonna say, I don't know who he is.
This man knows where the real wrestling's at.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
who
his
he
name
is.
is either.
Um,
I'm gonna look him
this
up.
is
Who?
what I think's in the crate, guys. I think what's in the crate is they're making us wait for this crate for Elimination Chamber, and when the crate opens, you're like Jake said, you're gonna have to wait again, but it's gonna kind of give away what we're waiting on because it's going to be a
Oh,
clock.
a countdown.
The crate's gonna open, and all that's gonna be in there is a clock, and it's not gonna be any clock. It's not. It's gonna be a countdown, and it's literally gonna be set for like however many hours, and you're gonna have to just kind of assume when it hits zero, right? And it's gonna hit zero at WrestleMania, like in the middle of like night two.
Break the wall down.
Absolutely, absolutely. They'll cut the camera to the thing, and it'll start doing the countdown, and then it'll show it on the Titantron. And I would also like to say, they've been introducing more and more Titantrons. Has anyone noticed this? Becky's got one. Kit Wilson has
They're
one.
bringing all the.
Logan
They're
Paul
bringing
has
all
like
the
a
old. They're
Logan Paul
bringing
has
it
like the
back.
old school one. Logan Paul has like the old school like attitude era of him like doing moves and shit. And I'm like, yo, this is awesome. Like, more people need to have Titantrons. That's a weird three to have Titantrons right now, but those are the three that I can name off the top of my head that have them. But I would like to see more Titantrons because I can't. You can't have Jericho without a Titantron.
His name is Micro Man. Just off topic.
Micro Man. I do
name
know
reveal.
Micro Man. Never mind. I know.
He had a he had a moment with Otis and at like a little battle royale thing at AAA or whatever it was.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's in that crate.
Evil from New Japan.
He's in
No.
that crate on top of Otis.
He's gonna be the new. He's gonna be the new superstar to kind of WWE.
I mean, if it's a countdown, I'd be like, I'd be excited if it was a countdown. That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, because you know it's Jericho and it's fun.
No, I mean your Illinois WrestleMania is not a bad one. They're getting a new stadium. That's not a bad theory.
Just
Honestly.
another. Is Jericho just another wrestler for Gunther to retire?
Oh boy,
Yeah.
you're right. Let's keep filling up the
Like,
basket for Gunther.
Whoop-de-doo, you're gonna get Rey Mysterio. Like Dom was gonna retire his own father, but nope, they're gonna give it to Gunther.
Well, let's move on to the next thing. Why? Because we're running low on.
I would say run on time. So I feel like out of everything that happened, I feel like did you guys want to talk? I mean, I guess this is small. We can talk about. What about the promo that Stephanie did on Live?
Boo-hoo.
This was good. This was a good promo. It would have been great if I had subtitles. I had it on our docket here tonight. We needed subtitles. I believe I put it in the title of the show. Give us some top subtitles. If it had subtitles, it would have been perfect. Or if, like Nate said, you texted me and said they should have just had Dom mic'd up so we could at least hear, the translation. Because it was
Yeah,
actually a
that's what he
good
was saying.
promo once I read it. I was like, oh, this is very good.
Oh yeah,
You
she
know.
she tore her apart.
Yeah.
She tore her apart pretty good. And it made sense to why Liv would want to shed a tear after hearing such, and but watching it live, you're kind of like, why is she crying? Like,
Or like, why is she looking at her like that? Because she was
Yeah.
looking at her like, damn.
Yeah, like, damn, you gonna say that? And I mean, Stephanie really went into her and got her pretty good. And it made, if you had the closed captions on there, it would have made you want to see this match. I thought this was decent. I thought this was good, a step in the right direction for Liv's feud. Nobody wants to see her versus Cargill. That makes absolutely zero sense. Um, it's gonna. We already know what's gonna be happening at WrestleMania. Liv's shorts are getting shorter and shorter every week. It's gonna be Battle of the Butts at WrestleMania, and you know you're gonna have Liv Morgan doing the Devil's Kiss and then getting one in return, and it's gonna go back and forth like that, and the crowd's gonna go crazy. You'll come back to this moment, this episode, and be like, "Wow, Josh was right. Battle of the Butts." And Mickey James is going to explode. Her head will explode. She will think this is a travesty to
End up being
women's
a butt
wrestling.
street fight.
A
A
butt.
butt street fight.
Yeah, you can only use your butt cheeks. It's going to be. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for Mickey, at least. I guarantee it's a new mystery you can purchase on WWEshop.com. They open the mystery crate and it's just an advertisement for new WWE mystery figures.
I'd be so hype.
Jake would be excited. Yes, we had this promo. Which any thoughts from anybody else on this? Stephanie and Liv.
I agree with what you said. I feel like it was good. It was solid. I feel like you could have like maybe done something. I don't need subtitles because I get the whole movement. We just had the Super Bowl thing because so they could be writing it off of that with the whole let them do the whole Spanish, which is fine. But I feel like you could at least have Dominic mic'd up so we can understand like hear what he's saying. So there's some type of translation. But it was good. Like you said, after I read it and you see what she says, it's really good. However, I do hate it's another interview platform for Stephanie to do something in. Like, get her out of these interviews. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
stop
get it.
having a
But
random person there with a microphone. It was like, yeah, I just want to see her, just her.
yeah,
Dude, I'm sorry, but I still think she's hurt.
she
You may
could
be
be.
onto something. You may be onto something, and that's kind of why they're dragging it out the way they're dragging it out.
I saw something. Someone broke down that match with Raquel. The reason she wasn't in her usually get up is because of being hurt or something like that. Like the reason they did it that way,
Hmm.
or was it you guys or the
Her
reason they
ankle's
made that
hurt,
match?
dude.
Yeah, the reason they made that match so she didn't have to go like through everything or what. I don't know if that was you guys or something else, but
It was probably us.
they made
Late.
that match for a reason because he was still hurt. Yeah,
It was probably us. Um, that's my pick for the chamber still, Rodriguez.
not a bad one.
It's a great
Yeah,
one.
no, it's not.
I think Rodriguez would be a perfect pick for Jade Cargill. But anyway,
He deserved it.
anyway, we'll see who the real big sexy is. Anyway,
Finn Balor, is that what you're about to get
no,
to?
I wasn't actually.
Oh,
I'm gonna cap it
what
off
was the other
with it's
promo?
promo talk because this is Raw and this is all they do on Raw is talk. So I just want to touch on this, even though me and Jake touched on it in our live a lot. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch came out and tried to cover up what they did the week prior and have a better promo here, and it fell about as flat as a crepe, not even a pancake. This thing was paper thin. AJ Lee comes out and cringily glazes herself up and puts herself over into a mundane reaction of like everybody just sitting on their hands. You could hear crickets. She's saying that she's responsible for how great the women's division is right now. It's so strange why you would say such a weird thing like that, and how you made the Divas Championship or whatever. Okay, and
That's what you made, AJ.
and
You were a diva.
yeah, and how how they like you more than Becky. And then literally like
You know
5
what,
minutes
dude?
later, Becky came out and the crowd went crazy.
You know what? This is what I think about that. I think about
Jake.
Oh no.
But yeah, the crowd went nuts for Becky just for the moment. She came out and they're excited to see Becky. So I just thought that was funny that AJ's like they like me more than you. And I don't know. I just hate AJ's cadence and like the way she like sways back and forth in the ring like the cutesy shit. I don't know. The cutesy shit just doesn't work when you're pushing 40. It just doesn't like these two are not acting their age. Becky or AJ are not acting their age, and it's coming off cringe and cheesy. And also, I don't care. I've already saw you guys feud, and honestly, you guys did the big match. You should have done the singles match first, and then the Seth and CM Punk and get involved. You know, like you guys kind of went backwards on this scenario, and that's why we're all a little less excited. We've already seen this. There's a title on the line. Putting the title on AJ would be probably the smartest move, just so it gets some buzz going, to be completely honest. But does she deserve it? No, not at all.
No.
And is it a detriment to the title, in my opinion? Yes. Yes, it is.
Just for her to lose it to Paige.
That would be great. If they
Paige?
just took that back, just redid that again. Have Paige come out and say, "This is my house. Oh, it's me, Paige, and this is my house."
And I'm back again.
Watch my movie.
Yeah. Make sure you watch Fighting with My Family. Oh, it's me, Paige. Y'all make sure Xavier stays on SmackDown. Oh, it's me, Paige.
No Brad Maddox.
Well, you didn't need to dig in deeper, Jake. People got the Xavier one.
Oh, sorry. Brad Maddox, dude. Greatest general manager of all time.
Oh, please, Jake. Get out of here. He sucked. As a wrestler and as a character.
And a ref.
Sure, I'm sure he did other things. I mean, he just sucked in general. I'm not really a fan of that guy. Or the things he did, or the, the stuff he put out there to try to sabotage people's careers. Not a very cool guy. Anywho. Yeah, not a good promo from AJ Lee or Becky Lynch. This didn't do them any favors, and I believe, it's just lackluster. I think you got to get to this match. You got to keep these two quiet because they don't really know how to dig into each other because I believe they're too good of friends. I mean, Becky kind of hit it a little bit, but nothing good enough. I want to see some real dig down deep. Make fun of her kissing Kane or something. Do something, get something good. There's stuff out there. You guys just aren't doing it. And then last but not least, we had Finn Balor, guys. We had Finn Balor coming out with his Judgment Day crew to confront CM Punk, who just cut another promo in the ring. And he had a returning JD McDonough with him. And the crowd chanting
Brian Peppers.
Yes, the crowd chanting bobblehead, and I swore to God I thought they were saying Brian Peppers for like 1 second. I was like, what? I said, no way. No way that they're chanting Brian Peppers. That's our
Dom
thing.
was trying his hardest not to break.
What? What's that? Did you say, Steven?
Dom was trying his hardest not to break.
Oh, yeah, Dom was trying his hardest not to. I mean, it's funny. I mean, you kind of have to break when people are chanting bobblehead at your friend. And he does look like a bobblehead. He's got a giant cranium, this guy. Yeah, he's returning, though. And Finn had his two goons with him. CM Punk made note of that when they were trading verbal exchange in the ring. And Dominic, he made fun of Dominic for having two titles and never defending them. He made fun of bobblehead McDonough. And then he got back to Finn, and he was like, you think you're the best because you trained at dojos? Because that's what Finn said. He's like, I trained at dojos. I trained with the luchadors. I did all this. I beat Roman Reigns on my first night on Raw. And I thought it would have been really funny if CM Punk said, no one remembers that. Because it's true. Everyone in the crowd was like, what? What? Did he? Because it's so forgettable.
It was a reach.
And they buried it. After it happened, they buried it. After Finn relinquished the title, they never mentioned that shit again. It took years for them to mention that shit again. So, yeah. I'm not really excited that excited for this because I know this is just going to be Finn taking the loss. What I am excited for is potentially this could be a loss at the hands of Dominic and his goons. I feel like they really played into that. That CM Punk played
You're
into
get
the
yes.
that I think CM Punk played into the fact that the goons are there and like do it on your own. So I feel like they're going to get involved. They're going to try to help Finn win, and it's going to screw him over in the long run. And then at the end of the match, he's going
You're
to
gonna get Finn versus Dom.
yes, we're
Finn
going to get
Dom WrestleMania for the
that'll
Intercontinental
be
title.
great. Finn Dom WrestleMania World title for the Intercontinental Championship. It will be very exciting. I believe you'll get teases and possibly a return. Saban mentioned this to me earlier in the week of Demon Finn, of a true babyface Finn coming back, where he's regular Finn on TV, but the Demon comes back at the pay-per-views. So it's not too much of it. Not even at the pay-per-views. Maybe
It
just
looks like we
at the
got a.
big ones.
It looks like we got his old music back though.
Yes, and
Oh yeah, it's back.
Doing the whole,
there's a return to the old music, which is good. So yeah, there's steps in the right direction in this thing, and it's not horrible. It's like a three bag of popcorn thing going on here, but it's definitely filler because we all know what's it's because literally one of the plots of this storyline is that you're gonna jeopardize the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now I do need to get off
Yeah,
the
we all do, Jay.
we
pod
did that
here in
already.
a minute. And I do wanna talk about because me and my brother talked about it on the last hour of Raw, and it was when Javon Evans won the triple threat match to qualify, and I was actually surprised that he won.
Yeah,
I mean, me
same.
and my brother were quite. I'm pretty sure everybody thought Gunther was going to win,
I didn't think Gunther was gonna win.
and
I thought that one of the other two was gonna win.
But Javon is more exciting than Gunther going into Elimination Chamber.
Absolutely.
no, but like what I'm confused about is why are they giving AJ Styles a tribute?
Yes. Yes, they are giving AJ Styles a tribute, and this
It's a little fishy.
when Gunther lost, me and Jake started talking about like why the hell did Gunther lose here? So I mean he didn't get pinned, so they kept him strong, but he still lost. And do they have something lined up with him and AJ again? And I believe that may be actually be the case. I'm not sure. Um, no one really knows. There's been really no report on this. No one really kind of saw AJ coming back to have any sort of speech. So this is strange. This is strange, and we'll have to see what it is.
That
Yeah,
sounds unlike him.
I think they should run back his fucking Mark Henry shit he tried to do that one time. They should run that back.
No, I just thought of the funniest thing. I guarantee you, it's what happens. He's gonna come out and say thank you, and the Triple H is gonna be like, AJ, this tribute is to induct you into the WWE Hall of Fame. That's what it's gonna be.
But right now it's just Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if the AJ will go in immediately. That seems kind of odd.
Well, next year in Saudi, it's gonna be Cena, unfortunately.
Yeah, good lord, dude. They already made AJ have his retirement match in Saudi. You think they're gonna make him go to Hall of Fame there too? Like, good lord, man. I don't think so.
Well,
Are we
Hall of
gonna
Fame
get
this
more
year's in Vegas.
Are we gonna get more people on the Hall of Fame, or is it
No,
just gonna be
only
Stephanie?
Steph. Only Steph and Debrat, who did her music.
Oh,
It's
It's only no. It's just gonna be Steph and Steph only.
it's gonna watch it. It's gonna be all the McMahons. It's gonna be Steph and Linda.
Music. Bing bong, ba bing bong bow. All right, y'all.
The only
It's
two
been a show,
McMahons I can
guys.
have on screen.
We've had a show here tonight. Technical difficulties to start, but I think we kind of ran. It was semi-smooth throughout the rest of the show. After things got started and everybody kind of got settled in, it was a pretty good show. Had a lot of laughs, had a lot of fun. I still think that Always Cruising is a total gold mine. WWE, if you steal that from us, please send royalties.
Yeah, dude. And do you know what their finisher move would be called?
What?
go ahead.
Instead of the Rough Rider, it'd be the Rough Cruiser.
I don't know if I like that as much.
I don't know. You got too many cruising.
Yeah, I think they would just call it a joyride, right?
Apollo's chariot.
Isn't that already his move?
Follows you.
I don't know.
That's a roller coaster.
We'll be back next week,
Yeah,
though,
don't let
guys.
Fabio get on it.
We'll be back next
Don't let
week. I'll
Fabio
try to
get hit
work on
with
the computer
it.
to get all our signage back up. For some reason, it's not here this week, but I'll play around with the computer some more and get things fixed. I think it may be a driver issue. I'm not sure, but we'll get it all figured out, tinkered out.
Need to hire
I'm a busy guy.
a new driver.
Yeah, I need to hire a new driver. This one's speeding too much. Uh, we'll be back next week, Wednesday, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Slipper Extra Extra YouTube channel. Actually, no. I'm wrong. Let me interrupt that plug. We will not be back next week at Wednesday. We'll be back next week on Thursday. It is a special Thursday show next week. Next Wednesday, we will not be here. I will be watching the 3-hour premiere of Survivor 50.
Holy shit! It's 3 hours.
Yes. It is a 3-hour long premiere. I will be taking notes and I will be doing coverage for that show on Friday, and I will not be here on that Wednesday. So we're gonna have Wednesday off, and it'll be taking our wrestling show will be taking place on Thursday, Survivor coverage on Friday, and House Assemblies Sundays at 9, and your live reactions Mondays and Fridays for your final hours of Raw and SmackDown with me and Jake, right here on the Slipper House Extra Extra YouTube channel. Find all your back catalog of pro wrestling sauce on all your podcast streaming platforms. Any parting words from anybody here tonight?
Poop.
That's it.
Mr. Schneebly will win. Mr. Schneebly all the way. Number one, Mr.
Jake's gonna have to watch because he keeps saying Mr. Schneebly's gonna win, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to watch. So I think Jake's gonna watch. Yeah, Nate, you're gonna
Come on,
watch,
boys.
right? Of course.
I think so.
What, Survivor? Of course.
All right. All right. Well, let's get out of here, guys. We'll see you guys next Thursday.
Later.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Let's see if it actually leaves.